Hey, how you guys doing today? It's your boy J Mass. I'm sitting here. I'm in New Hampshire. No, I'm lying. I'm in Boston, and I just was sitting here in the truck, and I know I hadn't got with you guys in a while, and wanted to give you guys, some hope. Let's say, well, I'm gonna give you guys some hope. Okay, you guys have seen me walk this thing down from the very beginning with CRST to me making a move and going to Decker, which was a great company. And now I'm with Paul Miller. What I want you to know is that anything is possible when you're constantly looking for direction. And then what I mean when I say that is, originally when I started, I didn't know much, and that was my fault. I feel like I didn't read enough. I didn't do enough research. I went with the first company that would take me, and I believed that everything would turn out right. Thank God that it did, but I got smarter quicker because I did start doing my research, and because of what happened with CRST. Long story short, there's an out in this game, and you're never valued to anyone as much as you're valued to yourself. And you do yourself a disservice when you're not looking at other outlets to achieve your goal. And what I mean by that is, you jump on, you might be with a company like a Swift or a Prime, and you're thinking, I'm doing very good where I'm at, and I'm just gonna, whatever they dish out, I'm gonna take it because, I want to check. But if you have that type of mentality, you'll never sit down and look for better opportunities. So, in saying that, there are a lot of outlets that you can look on as far as websites. There's an app called Pulse that you can put on your phone, and you're able to just do one app, and you can apply to multiple companies, and they'll get in contact with you, and you'll find out exactly how much they'll be paying you. Recently, Dollar General, as well as what's this company name? JB Hutt. They've been after me like crazy to come work for them. Dollar General actually is paying $85,000 a year, but I'm not willing to stop what I'm doing right now to make $100 more. You know what I mean? Saying that, they always offer these numbers. They say, anywhere from 85,000 to 80,000, or some of our top earners. When someone says that, that means that you're never going to be home. You're going to be running mostly all the time. There's not going to be much home time. That's what that means. And, right now, I got my 4-year-old and my 14-year-old at home. So I'm trying to, be around the house. So this job right here pays $14.50 salary a week. It's not a lot, but it's a heck of a start. Next month, I'll be on month number 8. I need, after that, 4 more months before I make my next move. After I get a year in, I can actually leave here, or I can stay here, purchase a truck, or go to one of these companies like we're gonna say Dart or Bay and Bay. They're paying $250,000 a year, and you're gonna be able to run your own business. You'll be a 1099. You have to set up your own bank account. You have your EIN number and your Dun and Bradstreet number. Some of the things, if you don't know about, just stick to my channel. I'm going to take you guys through the process. My cousin Kenny, I want to send a shout out to my cousin Kenny Chapman and Dale the trucker. These guys are very knowledgeable about this industry, and You know, somebody was finna get me for $1,800. You hear me? $1,800 to get my authority. And my cousin, he's like, "What are you doing, man? That only costs $300." You mean I could actually get my authority and then do everything for under $1,000. For under $1,000, I can do this, and you know what I mean. Once you have your authority, if you know some people who are good drivers who want to do some freelance driving, you could just charge them a percent, per load, just to use your authority and be making pretty good money. Provided you know that they're good drivers and they're not gonna cause accidents. But that being said, it's all about the footwork and the research that you do. That's going to help you progress. I've seen people in bad situations in these trucks. You got these youngsters, man. These companies know what they're doing, man. You got young Latinos, young blacks, young whites out here, don't know what they're doing. They're living check to check. You know what I mean? They stay in the truck. They're never going home. That's not living. That's not life. You know what I mean? Don't aimlessly go about life and not have